It's 5:30 in the morning. I've slept like maybe 3.5 hours at best. I'm going to the gym, so that's that. I have to think that I've been sleeping 8 hours, and I have to think that I'm not tired. I have to think that I'm not hungry. I have to think that I have energy. And if I keep my thoughts like that, it's gonna be good. So I have to go up now and get dressed and pack my bag. I didn't do that yesterday. And then I'm good to go. I actually made it to the gym and it feels great. But I forgot to say that since the brain doesn't really respond to the word not, like I told you before, like I'm not tired, I'm not hungry, etc. You should instead think I am energetic, I am happy about going to the gym, I am full, I am anyway, I mean anything, just like leave out the word not, because it's better to focus on the positive things and what you can do instead of what you not can do, because that's negative thinking, even though you're trying to sound positive. So I am energetic. I do want to go to a gym. I do want to kill my back today. I am full, and I am happy about my sleeping hours, and this is gonna be great. So now it's back attack. Yeah. Hi. I went home earlier today from work because I was so tired. I have only slept, I told you 3 hours, 3.5 hours maybe maximum. And then I did some workout, back and triceps. And then I forgot my eggs. I always bring a few eggs, egg whites. I'm eating that for my second breakfast. But I forgot those. So I had to replace the eggs with some nuts and then run home during my lunch break. And now my rice is finished. Or my eggs. Because I bought more eggs. Wait. Yeah, the eggs. I went home for the lunch. I went home during the lunch to get the eggs and had those in the afternoon. And then I headed home because I had to prepare my lunchbox for the stable, because we're gonna go to the stable soon, but we're gonna watch the football game first. and then we're gonna go out to the stable. And I have meat in my oven. It's gonna be done in 5 hours. So when I get home, it's ready, I hope. But I'm not gonna eat it until tomorrow. The workout went fine, even though I only slept for 3.5 hours. So that was good. I love working out my back because I always feel like it gives a good pump. And tomorrow it's legs again, like it was yesterday. I'm not really fond of legs. I wasn't fond of legs because work contains of sitting 8 hours a day almost. So that means my glutes are not. I don't get good contact, or I didn't get a good contact. But then it seems after my competition that I can feel my muscles much more than I used to do. And now I feel a pump in my legs like constantly. I've never felt that before. It's great. It's great. Grace. Amazing. And also I feel it in my back. So I like that. I hope that means I'm getting some gains. And we'll see when we start the shredding if there's any difference. But today it's been fine. I've been a bit slow in my brain, but that's because I didn't get enough sleep. So I have been eating a bit more nuts than I normally have in my food schedule, just to get some energy going. It's not much, I mean a handful, but I felt like I needed something more, something extra besides what I normally eat. So now you know that I cheated, or not really sure if I should call it cheating, but I just wanted to tell you anyways. Now my rice is finished, so now I have to run, and then I'm gonna get dressed, change my clothes, yes, and then you get to meet my horses in a while. On my way to the stable now, and I'm so tired, and when I'm tired it results in me eating stuff I'm not supposed to be eating. So I did not only eat the nuts, I also had a Snickers, which I shouldn't have eaten, but I did because I was so tired. Well, there's a new day tomorrow, and I enjoyed that Snicker and can't feel bad about it because Sweden won against Switzerland. Yay! That's why I'm wearing blue and yellow. So now everybody, now you know, Sweden and Switzerland are two different countries, because people always tend to mix Sweden and Switzerland, but now everybody knows we're two different countries. Okay, so I'm gonna walk now to my friend, and then we're gonna take the car to the stable. It's like 10 minutes outside of the city, and then hopefully it won't rain, because it feels like it's gonna rain, but it's still warm, so we'll see. Hey Felice! Hi Felice! Fina Felice. Hej Emma!
Hej!
Det var ganska roligt om jag tappar telefonen nu. Vad fan! Så jävla härligt. Phyllis är på gång. Jävla härligt! Kom igen. Här har vi en flugpin. Now we're almost home. We've been out for about 1 hour. It's perfect weather, warm, sunny. It's a lot of insects though, which is a bit annoying for the horses and for us. And some of them are a bit bigger, so they bite. But they haven't bitten any of us yet, so that's good. And now we're gonna give the horses some food. Inte nu, Phyllis. And then we're gonna go home. So Phyllis, she is 24, and Myran over there, she is 23. So the ladies are a bit old, but they are healthy and energetic if we take it easy with them and give them a good warm-up before we start working with them. Such a luxury, this paradise. Oh, now nice shadow. Hon tycker det är skönt.
Vad är det flam?
Vart var det du borstade henne i skrevet?
I ljuskarna.
Ja.
Kolla.
Ja.
Åh, är det så det?
So I just came home from the stable and I've had a shower. As you can see, messy hair again. And I've eaten my last meal. And I've also had a conversation with my coach. I admitted to him that I'd been cheating with the Snickers and the nuts and also the dessert I had the other day at my parents' place. Because I told him I felt swollen when I put my pants on before going to the stable. I felt they were a bit tight, and I felt myself gaining weight, which I wasn't sure I was supposed to be doing because the diet I am on now has more carbs and fats and proteins and everything. So I knew I was gonna gain compared to the weight I had when I was competing, but I wasn't sure how much I was supposed to be gaining, so it was a bit confusing to me. But I felt that I've gained water, and it has felt like I'm uncomfortable in my own body sometimes, which I don't like. And I know also that, I mean, I'm comparing myself to an extreme. I'm not, I mean, it's not normal to look like you do when you are on a competition. I mean, that day, I mean, it's not normal to look like this all day, every day of the year. I mean, it's impossible. But now I can feel it's not really where I'm supposed to be at. So I spoke with him, and he wasn't happy about me cheating a bit. So and I know I'm not supposed to be cheating, so yes, I know I've been I haven't been focusing properly as I should. And also my brain has been wanting candy and sweets, and I'm not a person that likes sweets normally. I like salty food, and salty, I mean chips. That's one of my cravings. It's always been one of my cravings. And since I have used a lot of spices in my food, I mean, that craving hasn't been a problem for me. But now it's like my brain is screaming for sweets and candy and chocolate, and I mean, it's not normal for me. So I spoke with my coach about that as well, and he suggested that I'd buy, I think he said it was called Chromium. I'm gonna look it up on Google. I haven't done it yet. And then I'm gonna go to the protein expert tomorrow and buy that after I've read a bit about it. But it's supposed to like take away the need for sweets, which I need right now. And also tomorrow, I have been bad with drinking properly, and I forgot many times to bring my BCAA to work, but now I have put it on my lunch boxes, so I won't forget it tomorrow. Because it's easier to drink when, I mean, that much water when you have some nice taste to it, like Coke or raspberry or soda pops or whatever its taste is. I mean, as long as you drink water instead of like eating a Snickers like I did before. But I'm only human. But now I really have to focus. I don't want this to ruin my diet or anything. So I'm gonna buy that tomorrow. I'm really gonna focus hard on not eating anything with outside of the my diet. And yes, try to overcome my thoughts. That's the difficult part in this. The brain keeps telling you things that aren't true, and sometimes the most difficult thing is to just ignore what your brain tells you. Usually it's like, oh, you're tired, you shouldn't be working out this hard, or maybe, oh, it hurts in this muscle, or it hurts in that body part, you shouldn't be working out that hard, or you need to pee, or you need to go to the bathroom, or you need to rest, you're tired, it hurts, you're hungry. Your brain keeps telling you things to make you stop working out. But the trick is to find these key solutions, or whatever you can call it, to get around your brain telling you to do stuff. The trick, I mean, when I had like 1 hour cardio, the trick was I told myself I'm only gonna do this for 20 minutes. And then when I came to 20 minutes, I told myself, okay, maybe I can do 10 more minutes. And then while doing those 10 minutes, I was trying to think about my routine, like my posing routine, and try to visualize everything and try to visualize how I was going to turn and how I was gonna flex and how I was gonna smile or look, which judge I was gonna look at, whatever. Keep trying to visualize what I was gonna do. And when I passed those 10 minutes, I've been doing cardio for 30 minutes, so then I changed the settings to another 15 minutes, because then I thought, okay, 15 minutes is not that much. It's like half of what I've already done, so I should be able to do that. And while I'm doing that, I was gonna focus on my gym workout that I was gonna do later that night, because I was always doing cardio in the morning, then going to work, and then I was doing gym after work, and then I was doing bike intervals after gym. But then I was focusing on visualizing how I was like maybe gonna do the chins, or maybe the push-ups, or maybe the squats, or whatever I had planned for that night, for that evening. I was visualizing that, and then suddenly 15 minutes had passed, and then I only had 15 minutes more, and then I divided it by 5, so like 5 minutes, and then I can drink a sip, and then 5 minutes, and then you get the point. So the trick is to be smarter than your brain, and that's the hard part, because your brain keeps telling you lies. Like mine right now, it keeps, well, not now, but like it has been doing for the past few days now. It kept telling me that I need to have sweets or nuts or chocolate or whatever, and I've been weak, and I've eaten stuff I'm not supposed to be eating, but I'm gonna change that now. I'm gonna overcome my thoughts. I am in control of my brain, not my brain is in control over my brain, if you get what I mean. So that's that. I wanted to share with you that, yeah, I screwed up, but I will be better. And according to my coach, by the weekend I will be back to normal again. I'm gonna weigh in on Saturday morning, and then we'll see what the scale says. Last week it was 58 point. Was it 58? Yeah, I think so. 58 or 58.5. As long as it is the same weight, since I've been messing up, I've been screwing up this week, I'm happy. And then we go for another weight goal the following week. Okay. But now I'm gonna go to sleep. I only slept 3 hours last night, or maybe 3.5 hours, but not more. 3 hours, 15 minutes, tops. I am so tired that I'm not tired anymore, if that makes any sense. I'm gonna finish my drink. My meals are prepped and ready to be brought to the gym tomorrow and then to work. And I'm gonna drop by Protein Expectant tomorrow, to buy the chromium. Otherwise, I think I'm all set. Yeah. So, Good night. Sweet dreams. Don't dream about sweets, because I won't. Okay.